Gar Collectibles. I'm Troy.
And I'm Joey.
Today is Rip It Wednesday, day 148.
Ooh.
Out of 365 days of daily Pokemon pack openings and more.
Just cruising through the year. May is almost over. 3 more days.
Just a couple more days, and then we're doing our stream again of our daily pack, or will be our daily pack opening, our end of the month recap, and our TCG Battle Showdown.
Yeah. Fun-filled stream there.
Gonna be a busy one. And then tonight, picked up some good goodies, great stuff. One from Saturday's Gamer's Gambit, and then still have a couple of packs from the pre-release Destined Rivals that we're gonna open up tonight.
Oh yeah, we'll be picking up our pre-order this weekend.
Oh yes, cannot wait to get those and have them next Wednesday to open up. Full booster box again.
Oh yeah. Another been lots of packs. I hope we get card show.
We're gonna get a bunch of stuff. Can't wait. But what else are we gonna be opening up today, Joey?
Oh, we got prize packs. We got Destined Rival. We got the Boston VX box. We got a lunch box, and Lori got us a. Which one was this?
Paradox Rift.
It's a Paradox Rift blister pack.
And then out on my adventures today, I saw
And some
3
cool things.
new magazines that we have one of each already, just for a personal collection to keep sealed, and then have one to open up. Found a Pokemon magazine with the Surging Sparks pack on it. These ones only have 3 cards in them. So don't know what kind of cards they hold, but they got 3 cards.
3 special cards.
And then I found another one that was a Journey Together magazine and a Journey Together pack in a different magazine, but haven't seen one of those ones before, so I had to snag that one because it was the only one left of that and the only one left of this. And there was another magazine, but somebody just took the pack off it and left.
Aww.
And left the magazine, so
That's rude.
it was kind of sad. And then didn't have a pack on it or anything like that, but it was Pokemon related and more Pokemon stuff. Another magazine with card games, a poster of the new game and stuff like that to help with the TCG, the other Pokemon battle.
A.
Nope, not that game. The other mobile game.
Oh, the Champions.
Yeah, that
Is that
one.
what it's called?
The Pocket. Nope, the Pocket one.
Oh, the other. The
That one.
Okay.
The Pocket stuff. There's some stuff in that one, and some other stuff like
coming
that.
out with another mobile game soon.
Possibly it might be inside this, but there's some other like best decks and tips and tricks on a bunch of things. So like I figured it should definitely be a good pickup for the collection of stuff. But
Very nice.
definitely figured we'd be able to open up this pack today because we haven't opened up one of those before. We've just had ours sealed.
Kept them for the collection.
Yes, so kind of excited to see what we're able to actually pull and comes out of those because I'm not really looking to see what comes out of those before.
No, when we looked in it, it was in very definitive answers. Some people said that they got good pulls, other people said it was just the basic common cards in the set, so who knows?
But I'm just excited to see what we get because I haven't opened one of those packs, so it's always interesting to see what they can hold. Sometimes it might be another chase card Pikachu. Be amazing.
Yeah.
But, man, what are you excited most coming up here for Pokemon on Saturday this week, Joey?
This Saturday, so what, we're back to standard.
Yes.
I am gonna, I'm just excited to see everybody for the most part. Everyone is starting to play so well. I mean, all the new people really caught on quick, especially with just buying a meta deck and
Doing their,
just getting into it. Like, I'm really surprised on how well people have really picked up the level of playing at Gamer's Gambit.
100% agreed with that. Do not disagree. Like I said, I do love seeing the growth of everybody
Probably
and
gonna go back to playing
competition.
Raging Bull.
Ooh.
Celtic was fun, but I just, wanted to try something different for the week.
Done with the Joltik box now.
Gonna go back to Bull.
Okay.
And Yeah, I don't know. Kind of hoping everyone will be back. So, you know, a few people who schedule conflicts don't always get to make it on Saturdays.
I know, I've been kind of thinking about it. I've been seeing open shift pops up at work on Saturdays and stuff like that, so I figured I might try to miss a couple of the next coming Saturdays just so can get some extra days in at work, because we'll be missing a week off of work and everything, so we want to try to make sure we have some extra money, and then when we come back,
I get paid for that week.
I'll be paid for stuff too like that, but I just want to make sure I have the money to come back, so I have not going to be behind with bills. Gotta be a little bit responsible with things. So, but undecided. Still might go for Pokemon. Still need those battles to get in the reps.
So
But
you don't want to get rusty before you go. You need all the time you can get.
Don't disagree with you on that one. But
We're about to hit the big stage. 2 more weeks.
10th, we leave June 10th.
Great. Oh, I can't bring. I'm gonna wait. And I was thinking of testing out some new stuff. Thankfully, the new stuff comes live beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah. There's a couple cards I want to test.
What cards?
Well, the Team Rocket's Watchtower, for one, that shuts off all the normal Pokemon.
Yep, that is a very good
I
one.
wanted to try that in the Joltik box.
Wouldn't be bad.
That or, what am I thinking? Town Store could be a good option. Or, there's a third one.
What is your mind working up?
The Lavencia, one that lets you get your 2
yeah.
electric energies.
Yep.
back. That was another option I was thinking for the Joltik. And then for Raging Bull, I really don't know.
No.
I was thinking about taking Jamie Tower out and possibly putting in, what is it? Lively Stadium that increases the HP of basic Pokemon.
That one, and then I know there's the other one of Stage 2 Pokemon that get to 30.
Gravity Mountain. Yeah,
Yep,
I
Gravity
could put
Mountain.
that in.
Gravity
that
Mountain.
was another one I was thinking about putting into Pikachu.
Gravity
Because
Mountain is
then you
30
put that
H.
out, it reduces all the Stage 2s to 1-shot ability.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for saying that. That was it. That was in there.
I was gonna say, I know there was that one too.
But Raging Bull's the only one I don't really see what I can tweak yet.
No?
I really got to do a deep dive into it once they come up with an English list of everything together so I can scope through it a
Understandable.
little better. And,
Well-
see what I can put in there. But like you were talking about, I wouldn't mind doing some like expanded GLC. Well, I can't really do GLC, but definitely an expanded coughing thing.
That would be some fun stuff to do. Coping deck, I'd really like to see some stuff get worked up with that. So, like, it'd be a really nice thing trying to get your opponent to play Copings too, but like, you could do a tag team double battle type stuff.
Even then, you could get it to do 320 damage, but if you could get all your coughings.
Right. Oh yeah.
And then if there's any GX V's, you can do even more.
Oh, it'd be crazy. Power it up with the Area 0 underdepths and everything like that. I mean, it's great possibilities to come with that deck. But I think it might be time to get into some of these pack openings, show them what we're opening up with.
What do you want to start with?
Well, probably should start off with our prize packs like normal, just because there's not really anything to show a list for.
It's true. Well, I will try my best to help you out today. My hands were bitten by a dog, so they don't work quite right now.
Yes.
It doesn't seem that bad. Let's go with prize pack number 1. A little painful, but I got 2 fingers working it. That's it. That's all I need. 4 fingers. I'm gonna get through this. Ooh.
With those 4 fingers, got to be gentle with the cards.
That's true. That's tough.
That is the
Got
key.
that many hands.
That is the key factor.
Crispin lets you search your deck for 2 different energies and put
What
one
up,
in your
Jack
hand
Jack?
and put one. No,
Or no.
that's
No, that's not Jack. That's
Make Troy I gotta help out too. The other one goes in your hand. That's why.
Yeah, Lord.
Rescue
I seen
board.
the M and I was like, I thought it was said modern.
This
I didn't read it.
attach this to your Pokemon as a tool card. It reduces the retreat cost by 1, and if your Pokemon has 30 HP or less, it has no retreat cost. Infernape. Pyro Bands. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fire energy, or a basic fighting energy, or one of each to your Pokemon in any way you like. Oh, Reverse Hollow Cypher Maniac. Ooh, Stamped Hollow Dracolo.
Nice.
Cypher's Maniac lets you search your deck for 2 cards. Or is it 3? Let's check
Two.
that. 2 cards. You shuffle your deck, and then you put those 2 cards on top. So you get to stack the deck. And then Dracolo's ability lets you look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one in your hand, put the other one on the bottom of your deck. Then we have a fire energy.
Alright. Get into my prize pack.
Let's go stamped teal maps. We need 2 more so I can take all the stamped ones to New Orleans. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Put the energy back. Started out with the Power Glass. At the end of your turn, after your after your attack, if the Pokemon this card is attached to in the active spot, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to it.
Those are some good chickens.
Korez Tenacity. Search your deck for a Stadium card and an energy card, reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. And right on. Techno Machine De-Evolution. De-Evolve 2. Or de-evolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon, putting the highest stage evolution onto their card onto their Pokemon into their hand. Very disrupting. Caporaja. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent can't play any Stadium cards from their hand. And a Dark Energy. Alright.
Not bad. Some tech cards.
Nice little tech cards.
Let's see what we can get out of this next one. Start off with an Iono. Shuffle your hand and put it on the bottom of your deck. And then draw for the amount of prize cards you have. An Earthen Vessel. Discard a card and search your deck for 2 energy cards and put them in your hand. One for Alligator. Once during your turn, you may put 5 damage counters on this Pokemon. If you do, during this turn, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So you can do 280 damage. Holographic Earthen Vessel. Ooh, holographic Mist Energy. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. And a Fire Energy.
Alright. And let's get into my prize pack. Card code off to the side. Started out with an Earthen Vessel. Buddy Puffin. Search your deck for 2 basic Pokemon with 70 HP or less. Right on. Rescue Board. Professor Turo's Scenario. Put one of your Pokemon into your hand, discarding all cards attached to that Pokemon.
Ooh.
And an electric energy. Alright.
Nice.
On to the last pack. Prize pack.
Yo, last prize pack. I like these. You never know what you're gonna get.
Always get very useful tech cards most of the time, though. This is what I do enjoy about it. That's what I do enjoy about it.
Salvatore. Search your deck for a card that has no abilities and evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card on a Pokemon you put down when you were setting up to play, or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. Reversal energy. If you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, if this card is attached to an evolution Pokemon that doesn't have a rule box, this card provides every type of energy but provides only 3 energy at a time. We got Zatu. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic psychic energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, draw 2 cards. Hollow Dark Energy. Ooh. Holographic Perilous Jungle. Oh. During your Pokemon checkup, put 2 more damage counters on poison non-dark Pokemon. And a Fire Energy. Ooh. There we go. Some cool.
Oh,
Nice hollow energies.
What should we open up next? Should we open up the single Paradox booster pack, Paradox Rift, the lunchbox, and the Bastiff EX promos? I feel like we should save those for the end.
Destined Rivals.
Or do you have a solo Surging Sparks pack to open up as well?
What should we open first? What do you want to open?
I think we should open the lunchbox.
Open the lunchbox. I like it. Let's open the lunchbox. We should save the single packs for last.
Definitely think the Destined Rivals should be the last 2 packs of the stream tonight.
Ooh, yeah.
There we go. Alright. That crack open.
What luck we get out of this one.
That's for you.
We got some Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, and Obsidian Flames. Look at those packs. Here we go.
Got a Twilight Masquerade, Temporal Forces, and a Paradox Rift pack.
Wow, looks like Obsidian Flames is the earliest, so should we start with that?
Yes, it is.
The chase is on for the Charizard. Ooh, Charizard, let's go. See if we can't pull you. Alright. First official pack opening. Here we go. Anything you want to proclaim? What you think it's going to be?
We already got that Cleffa, so I feel like we're going to get that Ninetales again.
Go for the Ninetales. Alright. See if we can get this Ninetales. Dun, 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 dun. Reveal of a graveyard. Lechonk. Togepi. Lampent. Pupitar. Bet you know who he evolves into.
Larvitar?
Yep.
I knew it.
Gumball. Gumshoes. Masquerade. Our first hollow nose pass. And a holographic Scovalian with a double type. He is fire and grass. Ooh, and we got an Entei with the pressure. As long as this Pokemon's in the active spot, attacks used by your opponents do 20 less damage.
Ooh.
And a dark energy. Alright. Well, no Charizard.
Alright.
Take an Entei.
Paradox Rift Pack.
Paradox Rift. The Groudon.
What are you feeling out of this?
I would like to get the Sada.
Oh man.
Ooh, Sada. Or the mac and cheese guy.
Yeah.
Yep. Sada and mac and cheese guy.
Alright. Card code off to the side. Started out with the Charcadet, Polittle, Trubbish, Gimmighoul, Orthworm, Absol, Simisear with the Monkey Trio ability. If you have Simisage, Simisear, and Simipour in play, ignore all the colorless energy and the cost of the attacks used by this Pokemon. Holographic Swablu, Holographic Avantula, and a Xatu with the Clairvoyant Sense ability. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic Psychic Energy card from your hand to one of your bench Pokemon. Excuse me. If you attach an energy to your Pokemon in this way, draw 2 cards with the Dark Energy.
Alright. I think that puts us up to
Temporal Forces.
Here's the Raging Bull, but we're preferring the Sawsbuck.
Yes, trying to get that Sawsbuck completion.
Yeah. So many other good full arts, though.
Oh yes, so many good ones. Alright.
The Walking Wake Pack. Here we go. See what we can get. Oh, buddy. And card code. Get Elgin. Ooh, a Sizzlepede. Golett. Marill. Bianca's Devotion. Heal all damage from one of your Pokemon that has 30 HP or less remaining. Real Nucleus. Explorer's Guidance. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and put 2 of them in your hand. Discard the rest. Oh, holographic Deerling. So maybe we get a Sawsbuck. Oh, holographic Scyther. And, oh, reverse hollow Relicanth. Ooh. Each of your evolved Pokemon can use any attacks from its previous evolutions. Give a fighting energy.
Alright,
Hollows.
on to my Temporal Forces pack. Iron Valley.
Oh, Sawsbuck.
Card code off to the side. Started out with the Ghastly, Finizen, Dunsparce, a Snoom, Shaman, Fostress, Beakable, Holographic Iron Valiant, Heavy Baton with, if this Pokemon is, this card is attached to it, has a retreat cost of exactly 4 and is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, Move up to 3 basic energy cards from that Pokemon to your bench Pokemon in any way you like. With
Ooh, got a full art.
Full art Iron Boulder
Nice.
EX. Man.
What a hit.
And a grass energy to follow it up with, folks.
That's beautiful art.
That was a good hit. Good artwork.
Yeah.
Pulled a couple of him already, but always love pulling more.
8 damage counters on the Pokemon. Ooh. Nice hit. Alright. That puts us on to Twilight Masquerade from this lunchbox. And we are looking for different cards. You want the Perrin and the Growlithe, and I would like to get the Carmine.
Yes. Still wouldn't mind getting a few of the cards, but any of the cards out of here. But yeah, I kind of wanted to get that Perrin and Growlithe back set.
There's some other cool cards here.
Oh yeah. Even the Watchwell in the water.
Yeah. You'd have to think though.
It would electrocute.
Bird would just dominate the food chain in an ocean.
Oh, just fly above it and zap it once. But bam, everything gone.
There's the crowd. There's the bear. What if I pull one and you pull the other? We get the set right here.
That's what it's about, right here.
Alright. My last pack magic from the lunchbox. What can we pull? Oh, I like the first card though, that's always a good thing. Can I use more Dracolokes? Recondie, Rective. Ooh. Lets you look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one in your hand, put the other in the bottom of your deck. Get a Poliwhirl. Tangela. Shakes. It's kind of a fan favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a pair. Reveal up to 2 Pokemon in your hand and put them into your deck. If you do, search your deck for up to that many Pokemon, reveal them, and put them into your hand. And shuffle your deck. Diplet with the Festival lead ability. If Festival Ground's in play, and this Pokemon's in your active spot, it can attack twice. Oh. Spoiler. Cramorant. And Legacy Energy. Ace-Spec Energy.
Pull.
I think we need another one of these anyways.
That or an enriching energy.
Oh, we pulled an enriching energy.
Oh, that is right, we did.
Legacy Energy reduces the knockout prize cost of your Pokemon by 1. Oh, double banger! We got the SIR Teal Mask too!
Oh, what a pull! What a hit!
Wow, look at him. Can you find where the little mask is, where the little guy is in this picture? Other side.
Right there.
No, that's the mask. Can you see where the teal guy is?
I know.
He's right there. There's the actual
He's over in the left
Pokemon
side of it.
hidden right down here.
Left side.
Holy moly, that was a double banger.
Wasn't expecting that.
Nah, that tin just made up for those other packs right there.
That pack made up for the 10.
If this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Then a steel energy. Whew. What a pull. Alright, let's hope you get a double banger.
Alright, Twilight Masquerade. Here you are.
I think the only thing we don't got is the golden teal masks.
Alright, on to my
I have
pack.
to invest in one just to have the set, right?
Possibly. Alright, folks. Card code off to the side. Started out with the Kadabra, Halucha, a Tangrowth with a Thicket body. This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying weakness and resistance. Venipod, Venipede, a Kieran. Choose
Pardon me.
one. Switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench. Or during this turn, attacks used by your opponent, your Pokemon do 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX and active Pokemon V. Sunflora. Boomerang Energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. If this card is discarded by an effect of attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to, attach this card from your discard pile to the Pokemon after attacking.
Hey.
Holographic Heracross. Holographic Darmanitan. And Reverse Hollow Monkey Dory with the Adrena Brain. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has any dark energy attached to it, you may move up to 3 damage counters from one of your Pokemon to one of your opponent's Pokemon. And a Grass Energy, folks.
Well, should we open up the Boston box next?
I think so. I think it's probably time for that. Alright. Go ahead. Get this open.
We get the Boston card, we get the promos, we get 4 packs. Look at this jumbo card of my Boston VX. Mom, if you're watching, gift ideas. Frames for these.
Alright.
And the 2 promo cards. The Mabostiv himself and Mischief. That's cool. I like the extra sparkles on the border.
I dig them. I like when the promos have those effects like that. A little bit different from the basic, regular common ones.
Yeah.
We're going to have 2 Paradox Rift packs, 1 Obsidian Flame pack, and 1 base set Scarlet and Violet pack.
Alright, let's take it back to Scarlet and Violet.
Excuse me, I apologize.
Miriam took number 1.
Wow.
Wow. Before Gardevoir's is really, most people would probably.
We're not thinking that was going to happen to a Guardian card like that.
Well, I can imagine that people were just, with the success of Gardevoir lately in the tournaments, people are probably selling them because people are wanting to buy them to build the Gardevoir deck to go play Gardevoir in tournaments.
Possibly.
So, I'm not surprised. Me and Kay were talking about that you've seen a lot of the most popular cards are really starting to tank in price because people are dumping them. Just selling right now.
Oh, yes.
Especially the coming off season.
Well, want to go ahead and get into the pack opening?
Let's get into it. Scarlet and Violet, here we go. Maybe. Alright. Let's see what we can pull here. Let's get rid of this card code. And we got a Blazel. Energy retrieval. Take 2 basic energies from your discard pile and put them in your hand. Lechonk. Slowpoke. Flaffy. Blissey. With the Busybody Nurse. Once during your turn, you may use this ability. Your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. And a Water Tatsugiri. Oh, we got a holographic Smoliv, holographic Arboliv. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may heal all damage from that Pokemon. Cyclizar, reverse hollow, and a Steel Energy.
Alright.
What are you gonna open up?
I got an Obsidian Flames pack now.
Back to the Obsidian Flames. That's crazy, Miriam.
I know.
Everybody's just selling them.
Craziness. On to back to the Charizard. What are you hoping for, Joey?
Charizard himself. Let's get that full up. Complete our set. For the SIR one.
Oh, yes.
Oh, we need both the SIR or the full art.
Oh, yes, we do need them both.
Because we only have the promo full art. I don't think that counts.
No, because I think that'd be a different one.
So.
Started out with a Rowlet, Butterfree, Smoliv, Pidgey, Stunfisk. Custom Trap ability. If this Pokemon is in the active spot, has a tool card attached when it is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon. Even if this Pokemon is knocked out, put 5 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Arvin. Search your deck for a tool card and an item card, and then shuffle your deck. Mawile. Special Eater ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard a special energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Excuse me. A Meltan. A holographic Politoed. And a Gita. Reverse hollow. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards and attach them to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. During this turn, your Pokemon can't attack. This includes Pokemon that come into play this turn. Ooh. And a Dark Energy.
Alright. That means we're on the Paradox Rift.
Yes.
Not bad, not bad. Back to the Groudon. Or the Golden Go, or my personal favorite, the Sadas. There's a lot of other cool cards in this set, though.
Oh, yes.
Group on it, Slitherwing.
Mac and cheese, dude.
Iron Maw, Toadscrew. Lots of cool cards.
So many good ones.
They really outdo themselves with some of these artwork.
100%. 100%. Yveltal.
Alright. Here we go with the Paradox Rift. It's a Golden Go pack. Full art SIR Golden Go. Here we go. Card code off to the side. Not the energy with it. A Spinda. If this Pokemon is confused and is damaged by an attack, flip a coin. If heads, prevent that damage. Nimble. Elekid. This attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. That's cool.
I know, I was looking at that. I like the artwork on that.
Vanillish. Crobat. We got a Rourke. Draw 2 cards. Put a basic energy card from your discard pile into your hand. Minior. He's on your bench. If you attach an energy to him, you can switch him to the active spot. Ooh, a holographic Milotic. Lifeboat. When you play this during your turn to evolve, you can, each player puts a basic Pokemon from their discard pile back on their bench. Ooh. Holographic Feebas to go with that. And a holographic Groudon. Not the full art. With a dark energy.
Alright, on to my Armor Rouge pack. card code off to the side. Started out with the Pansage. Mine 'em. With Buddy Pulse ability, if you have Pulse in play, whenever your opponent attaches an energy card from their hand to one of their Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. The effect of Buddy Pulse doesn't stack. So it'd be awesome if it did.
He ran it with Gengar though, both abilities.
Oh yeah, Snow Run. Not stack. Slitherwing. Techno Machine De-Evolution. A Loudred. Holographic Tulip. Put up to 4 in any combination of Psychic Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile into your hand. Jirachi, with the Stellar Veil ability, prevent all damage counters from being placed on your benched Pokemon by effects of attack used by your opponent's basic Pokemon. So that means Dragapult wouldn't be able to affect you.
Yeah, Dragapult would.
Damage counters?
Basic.
Oh.
Dragapult's an evolution, so it only protects you from Mimikyu.
Oh, basic Pokemon, yep. I read it the wrong way.
Yep.
I was looking at it, read it as the basic bench Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the Tinglu.
Would have been nice.
And Psychic Energy.
Ooh-wee.
Alright. Well,
almost done.
you want to go ahead and open up this Paradox Rift pack?
Let's see.
Oh, hold on before you do that. Oh, yep, never mind. Still on Paradox. Great.
Working out just right. That's tough. Alright. Last pack Paradox Rift Magic. Let's go, mac and cheese guy. Get rid of the card code. We have a Yamask, a Spinda, Tinkatink, Tandemaus, Tulip, Veluza. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, moved up 2 water energy from this Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon. Chantel. Flip a coin. If heads, switch in your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. If tails, switch your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. Alright. Holographic Yamask. Holographic Deoxys. And reverse holographic Garganacl. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic fighting energy from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you attach an energy to a Pokemon in this way, heal 30 damage from that Pokemon. And a steel energy. Alright.
Alright, folks. I think it might be time to try opening up this Surging Sparks Fun Pack 3-card pack. Let's see what comes inside of it.
Well, they're pretty good, eh?
We gotta make sure.
Alright. Want to see
Alright.
what's in the magazine?
Oh, I will. Gotta make sure. Gotta pull up the Surging Spark stuff and everything like that. Show them what's on the insides and everything like that. On the front of the booklet, we got the cover of it with Nidoran, Charizard, or Rhydon Charizards going, a little the Pokédex and some little comics going in. Won't show everything, but we'll kind of flip through, like got some puzzle stuff to go through with it. Where's some of the comics? Oh, show off a little bit of some information about some of the Pokemon and stuff like that. Go through there. They got super small Pokemon.
All the babies.
And then
It's not even finished the last season of Horizons yet.
some comic from the Horizon series.
It's a good show.
It is a good show.
I should finish that up soon. Word searches, that's good.
Just a bunch of little puzzles and word searches now, and then some other little interesting facts of things.
Okay.
And a little like unscramble stuff. And then just little tidbits. Then on the back, my main man, Gengar.
Heck yeah. Let's open up this 3-pack.
Alright, folks, let's see what kind of goodies will be hiding in these 3-packs, because I'm always been curious about it. Like, I don't want to open up the one that I've had at the house, just because, like, gotta stay together, but
Here's an extra one.
found an extra one, but I've already noticed these cards wouldn't be a perfect 10, they'd probably be a 5 already.
Oh yeah, that's warped. Ugh.
Not the warp would be fixed, but you can see,
Yeah, that's a good crease mark in it already.
it's ripped.
Ooh.
A little bit of a
Not the
tear.
nicest.
So if we pulled a Pikachu or something, it wouldn't be a 10. An Execute. A Cast Form, Sunny Form ability. And a Holographic Rabaska.
It's a holographic.
See, yeah. Other two don't have them as bad. But right there, you kind of see the card is teared a little bit, and seemed like it was,
Pack Fresh 10.
yes, all of them have a little crease and indent on the cards and everything, so wouldn't it be a good card to get graded if there was anything good pulled out of it. But I think it's on time
Destined Rivals.
time for the final packs. Showing off 2 Destined Rivals
They
packs.
officially come out on Friday.
I mean, some people have been getting their packs already. There's already been videos posted of booster boxes and things like that I've seen from yesterday and the day before, so.
The Team Rocket one itself.
Alright. Team Rocket.
Here we go. Here's the SIR Mewtwo right in here.
So if we don't get it out of one of these, we have one more pack. One solo Destined Rivals pack to open up.
Look at this card code. And we're starting off with a Team Rocket's Zuaz. And the Team Rocket's Meow. A Dwebble. Ethan Cyndaquil. Floatzel. Team Rocket's Ariana. Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If all of your Pokemon in play are Team Rocket's Pokemon, draw cards until you have 8 cards in your hand.
Nice.
Electric. Ooh. Holographic Team Rocket's Purrloin. No, that's a Marnie's Purrloin, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Steven Skarmory. And Ethan's Macargo. This Pokemon has no energy attached to it. It has no retreat cost. And a fire energy.
Alright.
New cards.
The Garchomp pack. See what we can pull out of this.
Alright. It's gonna be the Garchomp.
Card code off to the side. Started out with Citadel. Marnie's Purrloin. Team Rocket's Mareep. Ethan's Slugma. A Floatzel. Team Rocket's Arnia. Sacred Ash. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh. Team Rocket's Atkins Holographic. Team Rocket's Rattata Holographic. And
Nice
Rapska EX. What a pull.
Nice new hit.
And
Good
a
go.
Dark Energy.
What's
Great
this guy?
last pack magic for the
Oh,
stream.
3 cards from the bottom of your deck.
I was
That's
looking at
unique.
that. I seen that before I was handing it over. Like, yeah, that's kind of interesting to do. I didn't get to finish to see what the second attack was.
Yeah, psychic.
That's
cool, Rabska.
I am digging it.
Some nice hits.
Oh yes.
What do you think was the pull of the night?
Pull of the night, I think was the. Definitely want to say the Rabska, but like, because it's new. But I personally think the Teal Mask.
Yes, I are Teal Mask.
I think the Teal Mask is the cool one. And then followed behind it would be the Legacy Energy.
I tried.
I heard it and I synced it. I think it'd be the Teal Mask Ogre Pond, and then the Legacy Energy would be the
Teal Mask from the same pack. What does that even go for? Went down to 21. Not bad.
Not bad.
That was cool. What's the Greninja still? 295?
Alright.
Repairing the 97.
Holding strong.
Way to go. Well, we'll get it soon.
Yes, we will. I
think that
know
is all
we
the
can.
Packs, yeah.
Yes, that is everything for tonight, folks. Appreciate everybody that is tuned in tonight. Love and appreciate the support.
Yes,
And
love and appreciate you guys.
make sure to just to tune in for our next daily pack opening videos, and then on our Saturday's live stream for the end of the month recap and TCG Battle Showdown.
So that'll be a little longer stream than what we're doing tonight, but it'll still be fun. We'll be opening up a couple packs. We'll be showing off every card we pulled through the month. And we will also hopefully be doing a 3-round battle.
Hopefully, or 2, depending on what
I hope
happens.
no one goes 2 and out. That'd be short and sweet.
That's how it happens sometimes, as long as it's not a turn 1 knockout. That's some short games.
When we start with Charcadet and nothing else, and then I just crispin a big bolt.
A Crispin, or you poison the bolts.
have a bolt.
It's what you used to do, though.
Hey, Fiddle! Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for joining in, Fiddle. Appreciate it.
Unfortunately,
We are
done.
this is the end of the stream. Apologize that joining in at the last moments of it and stuff like that, but appreciate that you were able to stop in for a second.
Heck yeah.
But yeah,
Miss you, buddy.
I think that kind of covers it.
I think that does. Got 2 daily pack openings ahead. Our Saturday live stream, and then rinse and repeat for the week again.
Oh yeah.
Daily pack openings, Ribbon Wednesday. What, we got 2 more Wednesdays before we take it? No, yes.
No, the next one's the 10th.
So we got the 4th, we do one, and that's it.
And then we said we'd be trying to figure out
We'll
what
be on
we'd
the
be doing.
road for the 11th. So we got one more stream one more Ribbon Wednesday, potentially, before we go to New Orleans.
Yes.
I wonder what we could do that week. Because we could either push it to Thursday while we're down there, or we could do it, because we leave early Tuesday, or we're leaving Tuesday, so we're going to do it Tuesday.
I don't know what time we're leaving Tuesday.
He wants to leave in the evening-ish. I think he said like 4 or 5.
That's a late start. We better off to leave at 2. Being like a 16-hour drive or something like that.
That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to leave in the evening. San Francisco. I don't know.
We'll figure it. But got a trip coming up. We gotta get that all figured out. But we'll figure that stuff out, and we'll let everybody know and keep on posted up what's gonna be happening with that stream afterwards.
Oh yeah.
But thank you, folks. You guys have a great rest of your night. We will see you again tomorrow.
Thank you for your support. You guys have a wonderful night.